You're the most beautiful lady I ever seen.
Hey, write that down, boys. Write that down, boys.
Abre las patas, muchacha.
Say it again.
No, abre las patas, muchacha.
Abre las
patas,
muchachas. Hey, you hear that? You hear that, lady? That one was for you. That was for you,
ladies. Coming from him.
Yes, sir. Prodigy.
Abre las patas.
Abre las patas.
No, that means open your legs, ladies.
Oh, same thing. You heard it here first.
No, don't say that. You guys are gonna get slapped.
This the Prodcast with Prodigy. This the Prodcast with Prodigy. This the Prodcast with Prodigy. My podcast.
Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Prodcast with Prodigy. As always, today we got another special guest. We got the new poppin' Lupe from Neighborhood.
You already know it's right here, Lupe Gotti. You know, I just came out here. Flossie told me to come through, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna come to his podcast. And I met Prodigy right here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I respect it. I appreciate you coming through. I know you drove probably a far ways with some traffic over here.
Yeah, like an hour, you know, but I had to come out here and you know, be with the homie. Well, you know, I met him through No Jumper. So that's where I met him originally. But, you know, I've been seeing him, you know, even when I went with Kurupt, he was there again. So I was like, okay, that's a sign. Yeah. You know, that's how we really got connected. Like when he see me with Kurupt, that's when we really got back connected. Yeah. You know?
Just realize, oh man, this fool know this old ass rapping. And
but you know, that means that he's been in the game with legends, bro. That means he knows a lot.
Yeah, Kurupt, before I was alive, Kurupt was like a part of the family. Like, I think his younger brother, Roscoe, used to live here for a while with my pops.
Yeah, I know Roscoe.
Yeah, my pops actually took like legal guardianship of him when he was like younger, like before he was like 18 and everything like that, so they could like come to the crib and just be making music all day.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he did like a Little Wayne, huh?
Yeah,
he Little Wayne him. Hey, but that's good. That's, you know, you gotta, you know, something like with Frank Nitty and Young Gritty, he did the same thing, but he came, I think, at him at 12 years old, one of my the prisons on my album. And like he told me his story about Young Gritty, like he kind of molded him into the rapper he's in today, you know?
Yeah.
Because, you know, like me, I'm not a rapper, bro. But you could tell the difference between new rappers and older rappers. Like you gotta keep practicing in the craft until you get better and better, you know?
Yeah. How old was Roscoe when you adopted him? 14. Man, that's crazy. 4 years? Dang. I didn't know that. I thought he was a little bit. I thought he was like 16, 17 when it happened. That's
actually
crazy.
Roscoe's been to my house, like, cause he be hanging out with my homies. Yeah. So like Kurupt and Roscoe, they know my homies from my hood. So I met Roscoe a while back. One time they came to my house, and you know, I used to play video games, and they came out, and you know, we ate. I cooked, they ate. You know, I always cook.
Oh yeah, so they're for real, the homies.
Yeah, they came to my house. They met my kids and stuff. You know, that was Roscoe, not Kurupt. Yeah. But then I officially like really got close to Kurupt when I seen him at that show. You know, but he already was seeing me. I went to one of his video shoots. Whoop-de-whoop. I got invited by Day One. Day One is a producer, so I know he be producing some of their songs from like Kurupt and who else? I think he produced Whoop-de-whoop.
Yeah. And
he's like, hey, you want to pull up? I'm like, hell yeah. And then that's when I invited C-Mac, and we all went.
Yeah, that's what's up.
My little sister, when she came out crip walking. Yeah, you seen that? When my little sister's crip walking? That's my little sister.
That's what's up.
It's crazy. Like, and this is before I became a Gotti. I became a Gotti after, like, even after Kurupt told me that he gave me the Gotti name after he seen me in the show.
Oh, really?
So I'm Lupe Gotti, and I stand by it, and it's a Gotti way, bro. I stand by it. It's all about loyalty and respect. At the end of the day, you respect me, I'm gonna be loyal, you know?
Yup.
I'm gonna hold the name like all the way to the top, you know?
Yeah, that's hard, especially if Kurupt, you know, it's like, hey, this Gotti.
He's a legend, bro. So it's like it's an honor to be a Gotti.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good. He has such a good heart, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like his energy's like what I've been noticing as I'm coming in through the music industry. Like when you're gonna be popping or you're going somewhere, you're destined, right? Mostly God picks you. So like as you're going in the game, like your energy starts connecting with the people that's gonna take you to the top. Yeah, just like naturally, because God put you in a position. So like as you're like all the energies I'm connecting is always building something greater. You know what I'm saying? Like with Kurupt, and now like I got connected with Frank Nitty. He's the one that gave me the idea for my song, because I wasn't gonna do a song. But one time Frank Nitty was like, you need to put a stamp to your dance. You know the same dance I do.
Yeah.
And I was like, one day I was in the studio with Khalid. He's one of my artists. And Khalid, he's always making. I just be in the studio just fucking with them, and then I don't know. I was like, let's do a dance to my song. I mean, a song to my dance. And he was like, we were sampling beats, and I was just dancing to them. And the one I could dance the best is the one I picked.
Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah, and he made those beats. So like, he like is real patient. You know what I'm saying? That's why he was the first one on my track, because he's basically helped me build the whole song.
Yeah. I feel like that helps with you like make a song based around like a dance. I know my pops did that back in the day with Lil Robin, like Lean Like a Cholo.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Shut the hell up.
Yeah, Pops over here, he produced that track. He actually like wrote it all, and he told me, he's like, the real reason we wrote it was because we was trying to pump out some tracks for these albums that we were getting paid for. And he's like, hey, so let's just do like a song about like, how do y'all dance in the club? Asking a bunch of cholos, and they're like, hey, we do this right here. And he's like, all right, what do y'all call that? And then we didn't call it nothing, and came up with Lean Like a Cholo, and then base it around that. I mean, I feel like it's better because like you automatically have something to go along with your song, like a way to vibe to it.
Yeah, you already know, because, at first I was like, I don't even know what to name it. You know what I'm saying? But that dance came from my homies back in, like, that dance is old. Like, I'm a neighborhood Crip, right? So, like, back in the day, like, we all used to get along. So we all did, like, the 6-0s or 5-5s, like, all of us in that little section. And everybody used to do that dance. So, like, I got that dance from FIP Chunkums, FIP Hardhead, and then Newport, he's still alive. He did Hit Your Road. So it's a combination of like 4 or 5 people, C-Mac, and then I put my twist in it, But we all used to do that same dance. The only thing I changed was put the Western wig and put the 4 up. But it's a neighborhood dance. It's the hood dance.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's tight, man. It blow up even more. Just have that signature for your name.
Yeah, so tight. That's why I gotta let people know that, like, even though I'm like one who made it famous, it came from my neighborhood.
Yeah, that's.
So I gotta give props to my hood, that where I came from.
Of course, yeah. I wanted to ask about Cripmack, because I'm sure if anybody knows the name Cripmack, they know that he's on vacation right now.
Yeah, bro.
Is there like any word about like how long he's gonna be in there, or is that still disclosed?
I'm not sure yet. He's still going through trial, so we'll see. We'll find out soon. But it's still up in the air right now. So he's still in trial.
Yeah, prayers up for C-Man.
Yeah,
it sucks for him.
Yeah,
he's really like, honestly, like outside of camera and everything like that, he's like a real nice, genuine person. He cares about people and the people that he loves and stuff like that.
He's a good-hearted person, bro.
Yeah, but hopefully he gets out soon. But I wanted to ask you, since obviously you've known Cripmack for a while, he has a lot of like beefs with people, internet beefs especially, and stuff like that. I wanted to know if like you have ever like come across like getting into beef with him with those people, and if like they were, like, who were they?
Oh, well, the beefs, of course, we're gonna have the same beefs because we're both from neighborhood Crip.
Yeah.
So if they can't, like, basically if they can't touch him, they're gonna touch me because we're always together. So basically, whoever he beefs at, I beef with too.
Who do you think is like tries to beef it the most with Cripmack?
Oh, Milk.
Milk?
But yeah, Sour Milk. He be going in on me so hard, bro, and like
he goes in on you too?
Yeah, I feel like to me he sounds like a fucking racist. I mean, for real, just because why do you go in on black people all the time and people of color?
Why did that beef start? How? How did that whole thing with him?
He's a snoover. He's a snoover.
Right.
So that's where it came from.
It was just based off of that?
Yeah, off of that, basically. Damn. And then they just be going back and forth with each other. I don't indulge him because I don't care what he says about me.
Yeah.
But I got his address, so if he says something out of pocket, I'm just gonna go over there. So I don't do that internet shit.
Yeah.
Like even with Bosco, when he was talking about me and I seen him and he like tucked his tail. Like you have the same energy you have online when you're talking shit to me when you see me in person. Don't try to, I don't beef with women, let me just get a hug and a picture. Like, bro, you weren't doing that on when we were on Clubhouse.
Mm. Do you be getting on Clubhouse a lot?
I know more because it got me fucked up in that bitch. They do. I'm tired of it, bro. Like at first I was like cool, but then they started like screen recording my shit. It's on YouTube, so it's it's stupid. Like and then there's a lot of like you be arguing with people that you don't even know. Like, oh fuck you, bitch. Like, bro, why am I gonna argue with people? I can't go knock on the door. We could take it outside.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Real
I mean,
G
for
shit.
real. Like, come on, man. I don't got time for it. It's just a waste of energy.
Yeah, I mean,
Once, you know?
if you're in like any online situation with somebody like Bosco, you already know somebody's recording and like waiting for you to slip up and stuff like that. It's just like Clubhouse when it first started was like cool. My pops like was telling me all about it, but then he just kept showing me all the Bosco clips and all the crazy stuff they're saying, and I'm just like, man, like I feel like they just be trying to set each other up.
Look at Wack100, bro.
Yeah, especially Wack.
Yeah.
Me and him were getting into it too, and that's how I went into it. Like they would let me into his clubhouse, but then we'll get into it just so we could get into it. And the last time they put me in there, because I was talking about, I don't like Wack100, like I can't stand him. Because he be talking about the homie, and then he'll talk about me like, oh, I don't want no dealings with that lady. Like, who wants to deal with you, bro? I don't want to deal with you or your artist, bro. Like, I don't care what you got going on, bro. Just keep my name out your mouth.
Yeah, why do you think so many people hate Wack100? Because most of the people that I've interviewed or like met in the game have a good idea of Wack100 is even if they haven't even worked with him, they know that like the word about his name. What makes it like his reputation so bad?
It's because he's like have you heard of? I call him Wacky Williams.
Wacky Williams,
you like Wendy Williams. So he's Wacky Williams. He's like he comes out there with his skirt, with his he comes out there and like a bitch, bro, and talks about people. And
at one point, Wack was involved in negotiating a fight, and he was kind of on Cripmack's side, like trying to help broker this deal. What was that all about?
Well, what happened was that when the homie went to jail, Wack100 put all his real name and all his bookie number and everything, and C-Mac, he has a lot of enemies, and at the time he was out on bail. Well, he wasn't on bail yet, but he came out on bail, so like they know his bookie number when he has to go to court.
Oh, damn.
And at the time, it was only me and C-Mac together. So what if they catch us slipping? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what I was mad about, because he be with me. He don't be with nobody else. So if you're jeopardizing my life and C-Mac's life at the same time, because nobody knows where the fuck you be at. And you be talking about all these people. I know you be on the road. You're a trucker, bro. He's a trucker. So like you be on the road and you be doing all of this shit.
Wait, he's a trucker?
That's what I heard. He has a
truck driver still currently?
He has a trucking business.
Oh, dang. I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
He just on Clubhouse, just like driving around like the big old trucks.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Always on the run.
And it's like, he just be talking about people for no reason. Like, and then he be getting into beefs. Like, Big U wanted to knock his ass out, but he didn't want to take that beef, though. He's not going to, Big U will knock his ass out. Flatline his ass. He's when you start talking about the wrong people, then you want to say, oh, I miss his family. All of a sudden you miss his family. You were missing his family when you were talking about him. Oh, I used to go hang out with his family, but you still gotta respect. Big U's a big homie from his set. He's well respected. So well respected man. So and he's still with everything. Like he's with it. You know what I'm saying? That's his name is Big U.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if you're gonna talk like that about him, be ready to like take the repercussions that comes after that and be able to back your shit up. Don't try to tone it down to the next level, bro. Because if you're about that life, you should be like that with your hands, or just be respectful inside of people's business. You know what I'm saying? He be talking about the wrong people at the wrong time. One day he's gonna talk to the wrong person, and what if something happens to him?
Yeah, I feel it's
done that.
Yeah, with Big U, it's other people. You know what I'm saying? You got to be careful. I don't never do no videos about nobody like that, because nobody is untouchable.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, I think it's just like his time is just waiting. He's just gonna get caught like with the amount of people that he talks trash on. He's gonna get caught up like he's like low-key like building like a little like gang of people that already hate him, and then those gang of people, their homies already hate him and stuff like that. I feel like it's just. I don't know what
he's taking the bad publicity. It's a good publicity to the next level. Like, bro, all bad publicity is gonna get you. Like, you can't just keep doing bad publicity. Yeah. But, that's what he's doing. Like, you need to, like, in this game that I've been noticing since I'm barely coming in, either you gotta be viral or you gotta do some crazy shit, but don't do shit that's gonna harm you. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna hurt your reputation, where ain't nobody gonna want to fuck with you.
Yeah. Or just keep it like balanced. Like, if you do something bad, do something good. Do something bad, balance it out a little bit.
I mean, they sit on the app and talk about people all day. So why aren't you trying to do good and do like talk about, go on your podcast, whatever you have going on, a real podcast, and do the right shit and get your numbers up and try to get guests on there instead of like talking about people, bro.
That's some thunder outside.
Yeah. Yeah, see? See, guys, that's God. That's motherfucking God. You need to shut the fuck up, bro. That's God is gonna strike. The lightning's gonna strike on your ass, bro. You keep running your goddamn mouth.
Have you met him in person?
Hell no. Hell no, I don't want to meet him in person. You know?
What's crazy, he's actually a really good person in person, only in person.
Yeah, because he's gonna tuck his tail like a bitch. Bro. You know, like, of course he's gonna be nice, but and you don't know how everybody gets acts all tough on the phone, but when you see him person to person, they're not gonna do that.
Right.
So have the same energy that you have on the internet, the same energy when you see me, because I'm gonna have the same energy. You know, and I don't give a fuck. Like, it is what it is, bro.
So what happened with the whole boxing thing? Did he actually set up a thing for?
They were gonna fight.
Was Cripmack going to get paid?
Yeah, they were gonna get paid. It was a real fight. It was like a celebrity fight, or you know.
Was he the one setting it all up?
Mm-hmm.
It was Wack100. But what happened was when he did that with the homie, because at the time, his manager was ODM Slim. So they started beefing with each other, and like because he put the homie's information, they felt like he was a snitch and they don't want to deal with him no more. You know, because he didn't have to. Okay, you're trying to help Cripmack come out because you're worried about the fight, but there's ways around it. Why you just didn't send the money? But C-Mac didn't need, but another thing, C-Mac didn't need the money. C-Mac had the money, so basically he didn't need his help. We would have asked for it, but we didn't need nobody's help, and he had the money already. So he just put his foot in his mouth and tried to be a bitch about it. So that's why I don't fuck with him, because he doesn't know how to keep his mouth shut.
I mean, that's what he does best, though. So right now, but I don't know.
Yeah,
But
and he put a diaper on his mouth because he got a diarrhea of the fucking mouth.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, enough about that fool. Let's get to know about Lupe. So, you're a Latina in a black gang, but before we get into that, I just want to know, like, where were you born? Where were you raised? Where did you grow up?
Well, I was born in Compton, and I my parents were really strict, but we grew up in front of a dope house.
Oh yeah,
yeah. So I already, from a young age, I already seen like. I was a kid and I just would see it every day, you know?
Yeah.
At night or whatever, like they'll be shooting up right there. It was a dope house. So, it was cars coming leaving all day. And, we were dodging bullets as young kids because they were always shooting. It was in Compton, but it was back when it was active back in the day, So like growing up, seeing that, I guess I kind of like already knew what to expect. And then my dad always told us, oh, mind your own business, never say nothing. So that's why I grew up with that too. Minding my business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
You live longer like that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. You do, bro. Remember that.
So where are your parents from?
My parents are Mexican, both of them. My mom's from Zacatecas and my dad's from Jalisco.
So are they like first generation?
They're first generation. I'm first generation born here. They were born over there.
Oh, damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So in that household, did you grow up like speaking Spanish?
Yeah, I didn't learn English till I got to kindergarten. You could tell by my accent, huh?
Just a little bit, but I mean, some people learn, the same, and they just have the accent because
our parents,
just grow up, go visit the family and stuff like that.
My kids are mixed and they have my accent, but they don't speak a lick of Spanish. And then my kids are mixed, so when they start talking, they're like, "What?"
Yeah, I feel that because my mom, her parents, they spoke Spanish, but she was like whitewash. She can't speak no more Spanish. Flossie over here can speak more Spanish than she does.
What?
It's kind of crazy. Like from my high school years of because she didn't teach me Spanish. I don't know none of that stuff. From my high school years, like 2 years, I probably have like a way bigger vocabulary than she does, but. I guess this is how it works sometimes.
Yeah, my daughter understands it, but she doesn't really speak it. My son, he don't understand or speak it.
I feel like it's a little easier to understand it, especially if a little bit, and it's they're saying they're pointing at something, or I feel like some words are easier to understand, but speaking it is a whole
it's harder than learning English, I think.
Really?
Learning Spanish is harder.
Oh yeah. I mean, I guess it all depends where you grew up in, where you're from.
Well, to me, English, I learned it in a year. I remember learning English. I remember in kindergarten, I was like, I used to be like, and I thought I was talking English, but I was just saying gibberish. Yeah, I remember learning English. I remember because I was older when I learned. I wasn't a little kid yet, you know.
Yeah.
I wasn't like I was born here, but my parents both only spoke Spanish till this day. They only speak Spanish at the house.
Yeah, I think that's how it should be. I wish I learned Spanish. I wish we talked Spanish around the house, but I feel like it's a lot of work, especially if like somebody's like fluent in it and they talk real fast and they have the accent, like the heavy accent.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like hard to understand, keep up with what they're saying.
See, my daughter knows a little bit because my mom she took care of my daughter and my son, but she took care of my daughter longer because she was older. Mm-hmm. So she took care of my daughter until she went to preschool, like probably like almost 4 years old. So between the 8, like I always worked, so she used to babysit for me. So she got more of the Spanish than my son did. Because by the time my son went to school, they were going to daycare. You know, but my daughter, she got the more Spanish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll learn a little bit more, but I just need enough to get me like to survive. I don't need to have like a full conversation.
Oh no,
love romance story in Spanish or anything like that.
No, let's just say like abre las patas, chica. You know what that means?
Nah, explain it to me. Explain it to the viewers. I don't know
You're
Spanish
the most
either.
beautiful lady I ever seen.
Hey, write that down, boys. Write that down, boys.
Abre las patas, muchacha.
Say it again.
No, abre las patas, muchacha.
Abre las
patas,
muchachas. Hey, you hear that? You hear that?
You
that one was for you. That was
for you, ladies. Coming from him.
Yes, sir. Prodigy.
Abre las patas.
Abre las patas.
No, that means open your legs, ladies.
Oh, same thing. You heard it here first.
No, don't say that. You guys are gonna get slapped.
It might work for some.
It's like that's like you ever seen that movie on Scarface where the guy sticks out his tongue and he gets slapped?
Oh yeah,
that's gonna happen to you. So don't do it.
Use at your own risk.
Use it at your own risk. Don't do it, bro. Don't do it. It's a joke.
All right. What high school did you go to?
I went to Southgate, bro.
Southgate?
Yeah.
Were you into like any like sports?
I did stats for the football team, so I know how to play. I know how to play football, like on the game and stuff, because I used to read the plays and all that.
Oh, so you know like the names of them?
I used to play Madden and all that.
Oh.
Yeah, so I know how to read plays. I know how to do all of that.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, I stopped playing Madden like 4 years ago. I used to play with all my homies, and I haven't played. So like, if they play me now, they're probably gonna donut me. I'm gonna get no touchdown. 21. You know, us we call it donut when they scored 21 points and we score 0. Yeah, so you know what it is. Yeah, so. I don't want to get donated in coffees, bro, so I haven't played. Because I'm competitive. I love to win.
Yeah, no, I feel that. Sports games be ruining friendships for like the night. It'd be like,
oh my God. We used to have Madden tournaments at my house, bro. Yeah. So.
I'm more of a 2K person.
Oh, you're a 2K?
Yeah.
There's some guys who know how to play really good. You can't. I had a friend that nobody could whoop his ass.
Yeah, because that game you gotta know which player does what moves and how you gotta actually know the NBA to play that game.
Some people are better at NBA 2K than football.
I feel like I'm way better at like 2K than football just because like.
Isn't there more buttons, bro?
On 2K?
Yeah, it looks hard. That's why I never played it.
You gotta like figure stuff out. It don't show you like, oh, press this button to do this. You gotta like figure it out.
Yeah, I'm more into football, so that's why I never played that. But on the game, I play Madden. I play fighting. You know, the fighting games. Everybody played that Grand Theft Auto.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, everybody played that
Had
shit.
to.
Yeah.
Wait, so you said you watch football? You're into football?
Yeah, I'm into football.
What's your team?
Raiders.
Raiders? For sure.
Yeah.
I don't watch football that much anymore, but
what team would you go for if you were?
I would before it was the Chargers, just because they're in San Diego.
But they never won a ring.
Nope.
Damn.
They might now.
You think so? I mean, they're spending money for nothing. Are they spending it on players or what are they spending on? Are they spending on the players or what are they spending the money on? On the stadium, you're gonna win them shit as the players. Oh, okay. Hey. Oh, you must be a Charger. Oh, okay.
The business, they spent all that money and put the stadium in Inglewood. So they're dumping all that money. They had the Super Bowl there, which means they spent money to position themselves to have the Super Bowl there to get the money back. So that means they're making enough money to where they can buy the most expensive players. And if they buy the most expensive players, that's the way the game works.
Well, they got to get a ring at least. They pray the next one's up. You know, they need something. Oh, and then you're gonna be a Charger again?
Nah, yeah. I can't. I don't even watch it like that anymore. I don't watch sports a whole lot anymore. But
they like they like make you not watch football no more?
Nah.
Oh.
I just stopped
That's
watching.
how sorry they were.
Nah, I just like.
Damn.
It's because
they lost a. Oh yeah, they lost a fan, huh? Because they suck.
I think the thing is just like NFL for me has gotten like way too technical with like all the fouls and flags. And
I know it used to
like
be
that.
fun. Remember when they used to score a touchdown? They used to do a dance.
Yeah, like
that
the
was
whole
my
team.
shit. Yeah,
I was like, and you can't even like hit hard no more. You gotta be all technical about it. Back in the day, you just
it's because
Eye contact. Until I'm gonna hit you.
the players be getting butthurt when they be. That's what they got because they probably would start crying when the other team made a touchdown. They'd be like,
yeah.
I remember. Damn, what was this? That one from the Cowgirls. Remember he used to do this when he used to go side to side. And what's his name? They were. That's when they were winning all the damn rings. And
Soldier Boy?
Not Soldier Boy. I'm the next Soldier Boy when my song hit your Lupe. You already know.
No, I don't remember. I remember like Antonio Brown and Ray Lewis would do all their dances and stuff like that.
Yeah. Before I remember Antonio Brown.
He used to be disrespectful with his celebrations. I remember that. He'd be shaking his ass. He'd be climbing up on the poles and stuff. I miss it. I just miss seeing like big old hits on the NFL with no flags and them not getting ejected and stuff.
Well, that's
like
because like after that one movie, remember that movie they made about the football players,
Getting hurt.
the
that.
injuries,
Concussion.
yeah, the head injuries,
Yeah.
and a lot of retired football players were like killing people because your mind goes somewhere else after so many hits. So I think the reason why the NFL did that is because in the long run, they might be imagine getting hit over and over. So one wrong hit, that's it, your brain is over.
Yeah, I remember in my health class, we actually studied about like concussions and stuff like that. It's like called like CTE or something like that. It's just like long process where like over time, even if you get like 1 or 2 concussions, like it just messes with your brain over time.
I had like 2 concussions before the age of 6. So what does it do? For real, I was a badass kid. I'm glad.
How you get concussions that young?
When I was 4, I remember going to preschool, right? And the merry-go-round was going. And my 4-year-old dumbass was like, I'm going to go in. So like the more they spin, back then we had real playgrounds. Everything was metal. Nothing soft on the bottom. All concrete, metal, everything metal. So if you kids were like getting fucked up in the playground, bro. So I remember I'm going to go in. I'm going to go in. And I went in and I woke up in the hospital. That was my first concussion.
Dang.
So mom took me out of preschool, right? And then I had to wait till I was in kindergarten. And then I think it was kindergarten. Yeah, kindergarten. I was like, remember I told you we had nothing but asphalt. It was So I remember jumping on the monkey bars and I used to like get on the monkey bars and go to the try to not get the first one, but I try to grip on the third one. And I slipped and I landed on my head and I just woke up at my mom's house.
Damn.
With a bad headache for like days, bro. I remember that. So that was a concussion.
Dang. It's like that. Those are the only 2 concussions you got?
Why? Afterwards, I got different scars. It never stopped until I was like, fuck. I've been to the hospital so many times before the age of like 12. So I'm like kind of scared of needles. So that's why cause I've been going in and out the hospital as a kid. Because I didn't know how to control my I was kind of hyper and always into everything and having a kid with no fear is the worst thing. Because they will do anything. And those are like the daredevil kids, those are them. The ones always in the hospital, that was me. But I was a girl,
Yeah. I mean, that's crazy. Before 12, I don't even know if I ever went to the hospital once before, like other than shots.
You never even had stitches or anything?
Not yet.
You never broke anything?
No, I've sprained a bunch of my stuff. I don't think I've broken anything. No. I'm lucky. No, I have a bunch of scars from playing like football and like skating and stuff like that.
You didn't really get deep gashes or anything like that?
Maybe like a couple, but nothing that needed like stitches or anything like that. I got lucky. I've been getting away with it so far. Hopefully nothing needs stitches soon.
When I ripped my hand open, like a t-shirt, that one didn't hurt.
Yeah, that's gross.
That was skating.
Yeah, I've seen
it went like and I looked, I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, nah. I've seen a lot of that like happen to my homies. I just don't want that to happen to me.
I think I had a needle in my butt. I don't even know how I got in there.
What?
I was in the hospital for a whole week.
Wait, like a heroin needle?
A sewing needle in my butt. Like I got stuck in because I was like a kid. I was about 8 years old, and it was right after Halloween. My mom thinks that I ate it in the candy or something. Yeah, God, we don't know how I got in. I don't even know how I got in there. I was in the. I swear to God, I'm like walking. Like my stomach was hurting really bad. And my mom thought I had she thought I had appendicitis. You know when you get appendicitis?
Yeah.
I was screaming and crying. And then she took me to the hospital, and then like the X-rays came back. They're like, you don't have anything on your clothes. I'm like, no. So I went back in there. And they're like, oh shit, she got a needle in her ass. Like, but it got, I guess at the time it was moving in my body. So it was it was hurting me.
Oh.
And then I'm like, fuck, I felt like I was dying, like in pain.
Wait, like it was like all the way through,
It's inside my body moving.
Oh, what the heck?
I know. I'm like, what the fuck? And like, it like kind of broke a little bit and it got stuck in a muscle.
Oh.
So like for the whole week they thought I was gonna like, I couldn't eat or nothing. Like, oh, maybe she's gonna like. They didn't want to take it out. They didn't want to open me because it's like getting a needle in the haystack, and then it's gonna move and move. It's like you're gonna keep cutting me. Yeah, so they left it there. I don't know if it might. It's probably still there. I was a kid, and then my brother, was a kid. He was like, "It's gonna come. It's gonna go in your bloodstream. It's gonna go straight to your heart. You're gonna die." For a long time, I was scared of that needle, bro. I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna die with a heart attack or something, But my brother was how kids are. I was about 8 years old when that happened.
Damn.
Yeah, so
crazy.
I've never heard nobody get no needles. I'm like, what happened was it probably went in when I was asleep. I mean, how do you think it would get in your body? Like, I mean,
without you noticing?
Yeah, it's like I don't know. We never. That's what my mom said. My mom says that I probably swallowed it in the Halloween candy.
Nah, that stuff really happens?
Yes. I was 8 years old, bro. No, I wasn't doing nothing yet, bro. Like, I'm like, how the fuck did it get in my butt? Like, it was stuck in a muscle, bro.
Damn.
And I'm gonna go take an extra just to find out where the fuck that bitch is at. I know, but it probably either it stayed right there in the muscle.
It's a part of it now. Just grew over it.
It probably just grew over it. Probably, I was a kid, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, I don't know. I was a wild ass motherfucking kid. I don't know how the fuck I didn't feel that shit in my body.
I could only imagine the pain of it. It's like stuck in there and you just moving around. It keeps poking.
My mom thought I had appendicitis because it hurt. Because the pain was like on the side right here.
Man, that's
and
horrible.
I remember like that's like, oh my God, that was painful.
Man, that's horrible. That's horrible.
Yeah.
So after getting that done and all your stuff before you were 12 and stuff like that, what obviously you were in the hood from the beginning and stuff like that, but when did you start kicking it in the street with the homies and stuff?
Sure, I started kicking them when I was 19.
When you were 19?
Yeah, when I basically moved over there.
Oh, away from your parents?
Yeah, and I moved over there. You know what I'm saying?
Did you move over there by yourself?
Yeah, with my friend. You know what I'm saying? At 19.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Because my parents were real strict. I couldn't do nothing. I had to leave the house to do anything.
Yeah.
And I got accepted by my hood right away. And I've been there ever since, I always been part of the family, all my homies, all my homegirls. We always done things together, we'll, keep growing, keep doing things for my hood, help, that's what we do.
Yeah.
So to be a big family. You know what I'm saying? I earned a lot of respect there. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
they still fuck with me. And I'm not gonna change. Be the same person.
Yeah, I think it's cool. I wanted to ask you if your family had any problems once you started getting into the gang life, because you got into a primarily black gang and stuff like that as a Latina Mexican and stuff like that.
They didn't. My dad for sure didn't like it. Never talk. He always talk shit.
Still now?
Yeah, still.
He'll mention it.
even though I'm a little fit, it's because now my family now is they're the ones who's my dad's brothers and sisters. I love my uncles and aunts, but they don't they're how their family is. Yeah. How our family, how Hispanic people are. So the first people that criticize it, of course, is gonna be your folks and your family. You know what I'm saying? And I just gotta do what I gotta do. I can't listen to nobody. If I did, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now.
Yeah, I feel that.
You gotta go with your gut in this. So I don't care what they say. It's just words, but I'm gonna do what I gotta do to make it happen.
Yeah.
Since I was a kid, even if I'm going against the grain, you never know. I always go with my gut.
Yeah. So when you finally were a part of the gang, how did they make it like official? Was it like some sort of like party, some graduation party or something like that?
No. I just always been part of the hood when I moved over there.
They just accepted you in like that?
Yeah.
And that's pretty tight.
Yeah.
So it wasn't nothing like super crazy y'all did. They just had you come in?
Yeah.
And that's what's up.
Yeah.
So like somebody tell you like, Lupe, you're part of the gang, period.
Yeah.
Somebody made that announcement to where everybody knew like.
Because I've been part of it for so long, I became part of it. Like I've always been. It's like, when you grow up in it, something like it was like that. You know what I'm saying? So I became part of it.
That's pretty cool.
You know,
just welcoming,
earning my respect as I go along. You earn it.
Yeah,
you gotta. Yeah, you have to. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you earn it in there. You know?
Yeah. So, before you moved over to like your new hood away from your parents and stuff like that, did you know anything like about Cripmack, or was this just kind of like you didn't know?
My son knew about Cripmack. I knew a little bit about Cripmack because he's from the hood over there. We all have the same homies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like
is he like a super well known like homie in that
in the hood? Yeah. Well, it's because it's a 5-5 is not that big. Like our hood is not that big.
Yeah.
So everybody knows everybody in our hood, and then everybody knows everybody in his hood. You know what I'm saying? We know everybody in their hood. Once you become from a gang, they know who you are because you be going to the same functions. You see each other in the hood, on the streets, hanging out, just like being in the corners with the same homies. So everybody knows everybody right there.
Yeah, just posted up all together all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Staying outside.
We have like anything we have. Like if we have a function, like if my hood day, they came to our hood day. The 5-5s, the 5-7s, they came to our hood days come first. So they came to all our hood days. When their hood days came, we went to their hood days like that.
Oh, that's tight.
So we the 50s and the 40s, we partied together.
And they ain't got no problems with each other or anything like that? That's cool.
We are the same.
That's cool.
The 6s are starting to come around. You know what I'm saying? But we like the 068 and the 50s, we hang out together.
Yeah.
With me, yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to bring that back. Kurupt from 60. So like one of my artists is from 60.
Wait, so like you're saying like not everyone from like Sisters is cool with like from the 4s and 5s right now?
I don't know about the politics right now, but back then we weren't.
Oh.
So where the politics are starting to get better and better.
So,
but when I first came around, we were all together. That's where the dance came from.
Yeah.
So now I'm trying to bring that back as the neighborhood card. You know what I'm saying? Because we at the end of the day, we all neighborhood and we all like live close to each other. And I want to bring back when I used to do that dance. That's what I want to bring back.
Yeah, that'd be hard. Bring them all together. And
bring them all together, yeah.
One family video. Yeah. Get that locked in. That would be tight.
That's my whole thing.
Yeah, that'd be sick. I wanted to ask you about the situation about when Cripmack got DP'd and that whole like confusion and everything like that. Like, how did you feel about like that situation when it was going down? Do you think like he deserved it or not?
Well, he didn't deserve. I felt like he didn't deserve it because first of all, Milk bitch ass brought that up.
Yeah.
And then it happened when he was like really young. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So if Cripmack, like he was just trying to, he's not all there at the time, So when he did put those posts, like nobody knows what he was going through, but it was when he was really young. And I know it's not good when when you're hood hopping, you know what I'm saying? So that's what he was trying to say about the homie. But he wasn't supposed to get a DP. So when I took C-Mac, he's like, oh, I need to go to the hood. I'm like, all right. He's like, he was talking about he knew that was going to happen already. But he didn't want to wait for the older homies to, all the homies to come. Like, he rushed it. So he rushed it. So that's when they, DP'd him. But he wasn't supposed to get one. And when I went back and I seen him bloody, and you see him on the live, he came on the live.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was kind of upset. But C-Mac wasn't. He said that's part of gangbang. Like he always says, it's part of gangbang. I had to,
Yeah.
But he wasn't supposed to get the DP. Like he was supposed to wait. They were gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
But he jumped the gun, he always does.
He just had that mindset that
let's just fucking get it. Yeah, get it over with already. I want to get it over with. That's it. He's like that. Like everything he does is like just get it. If it comes to hood shit, and he knows he's wrong, he feels he's wrong, just get it over with. He don't run for no DPs or no squabbles.
So Lupe, you said he wasn't altogether there. Does he have like is he like borderline? They call it a spectrum. Is he like autistic a little bit, or what's? You said he's not altogether there. What mentally? What is it?
Well, he says he's schizophrenic.
Do you think it's schizophrenic, or is he more autistic? Because that's like they consider it a spectrum. Like you're extreme or you're not extreme, but meaning like schizophrenic would mean you have multiple personalities.
I think the mom says he has that too, a multiple personality. So like it's sometimes that's what he gets a check for. So like sometimes in his mind starts thinking. That's why I be saying sometimes he be getting paranoid. So he doesn't trust everyone, So like he trusts me, and it took me a while for him to trust me, but he finally did. And
has he gone and tried to get help for that or talk to people?
when he was younger, yeah, but he doesn't like the medicine. He says it makes him like slow.
Yes. Yeah, he should probably talk to somebody on a regular basis about that to get him through it, because it's going to get extreme. And probably mentally, it could probably make him crazy inside.
I think that's what he talks. I think that's what he calls me all day and talks to me. And then if like when he gets paranoid, I'm with him. I always reassure everything's gonna be okay.
Yeah, but he should probably talk to somebody because we don't see it, but he might feel everything's crazy here. You know what I'm saying? Like, and all we're saying, we're being entertained by him, but inside it's just chaotic.
Yeah,
he probably could talk to somebody to make him feel better.
I mean, hopefully he wants to get help, but like to him, he feels like he's okay.
Yeah, that's because he wants to be a tough guy and things like that. But there's nothing wrong with, we all got.
Everybody has it,
Period. Whatever, somebody's got a problem no matter what it is. It's just that his problem is that, my problem is something different. Everybody has a different problem mentally, but it just like if you got a flu, you would take a medicine for a flu.
He don't want to take no. He says the medicine makes him drowsy and he can't work. He can't think.
Medication he needs, but he definitely should get some advice or help so he doesn't feel like. Because what we see from him is his character, but on inside he might feel depressed, crazy, whatever it is. But it could be damaging to him long term. So he should probably get help.
You know what I think it is? He's like been dealing with this so much that he like learn how to self-soothe and cope with it. You know how people, when they be having those when they don't have help for so long, they just learn how to self-heal themselves and accept it. And like when people who have like PTSD, like they don't even know they have it. And they think that like a lot of the stuff that they're going through is normal. You know what I'm saying? But it's not normal for you to be having anxiety attacks and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
And the thing is, like, what he's telling you is probably still guarded, meaning I'm telling you this much, but the reality is it could be way crazier for
Yeah, because I'm like his therapist. Like he'll like call me first thing in the morning and then he'll call me throughout the whole day. So I'll get at least like 5 calls or 6 calls and then a bunch of text messages. And it's so, you know what I'm saying? So I don't ever ignore him. And I always respond because I know that he needs that. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's like something simple, like just responding back, and he probably needs somebody to talk to like, because he's so paranoid, like sometimes he'll think about that all day over and over, and then he'll ask me the same question all day.
The same question you've already answered?
Mm-hmm. It's like he just gets stuck on one thing sometimes, and I'm there to reassure him. No, he's like, or if he wants me to do something, like if I got to do something from later on or tomorrow, he'll remind me all day.
Well, thank God he has someone like to talk to. Shit.
And it is like, that's why people don't understand that. Like, I'm more than his friend.
Does his mom is she normally that person before you?
I don't know. He doesn't really that's his mom. I'm his homegirl. So it's a different type of, he has more trust in me because I'm not his mom. You know what I'm saying? So he could tell me anything. He tells me everything. So I'm not, because I'm not his mom. He can't talk to his mom the way he talks to me. Because that's, like how when I don't tell my mom everything. You know what I'm saying? You got to find somebody that you could talk to, that I'm not going to nobody.
You feel safe. You're like, okay, I can talk to her. That's cool though.
I went to school. I went to school for it. So it's like I was a teacher.
You're studying to be a teacher, or you were a teacher?
I was a teacher.
How long?
Like I was a teacher about first I was a one-on-one, and then I was a teacher. So I was working with special needs kids for 10 years.
Oh dang!
That's what I'm trying to tell you. The mom said, "Oh, no wonder." The mom said when she heard that, I go, "Yeah, I work with spit." Oh, no wonder. Yeah. So that's what it is. I got expertise in that. I got expertise with like people that have mental issues because I work with them and I'm a little mental too. So we blend right good. We both retarded, bro. I'm just the one who doesn't get a check, but I should have got one.
By the way, just so we know, our viewers is mentally challenged.
Yeah, I'm mentally challenged too, bro, but just with a degree. You know what I'm saying? I think I had ADHD, bro. That's why I was always getting hurt. But when I was a kid, we didn't get diagnosed. We got an ass whooping. They didn't put us on pills. They call it chancla. You know what I'm saying? They did the real shit that really works, bro. Well, it kind of worked. But now they want to put all the kids on medicine, whoop their motherfucking ass and put them in the fucking corner like my mama did. You know what I'm saying? That one might help them a little bit, bro.
But guess what? Those people grow up and then they go to Las Vegas and they shoot a machine gun outside the window at a concert.
Oh, yeah.
That's what happens when you get your ass whooped when you have a mental problem.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm glad I haven't done that shit. I was like, I do not want to shoot nobody, bro. Now I don't want to shoot a whole concert or nothing like that. I'm not gonna go postal, bro. You know
you gotta be able to talk to somebody and get help.
I always,
have a conversation.
That's what you need, like good friends. Like if you don't do that, you always need that one person you could talk to that's not gonna let nobody know your business.
Yeah.
Just one. That's it. You don't need a couple because you don't want to tell that your business to all them people.
Yeah, because it don't feel special no more.
Yeah. I get judged all the time and it's just from my videos, like, of course I'm fat, bro. Of course my legs are gonna look. Of course my legs, like, bro. You should see the comments. I'm like, fuck them. Like, I don't give. Like at this point, I don't give a fuck what nobody says.
Yeah.
Because if I would listen to people, I wouldn't be like I keep telling you. Don't listen to nobody. Go with your gut because you're still young, and people don't understand where you're going or where you're heading to. They don't understand your mind or your goal because you're only the one thinking about it, right?
Yeah.
But they're not in your brain. Like they don't understand what I'm thinking when I'm doing a certain thing.
Yeah.
Until it really until it's there. But I'm like working on it hard. Like they don't know my brain. So like I'm not gonna listen to them. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And as I'm going, I'm learning like, okay, people tell me certain things and I don't pick it up, but then I notice what they're telling me is the truth. Then I start listening. I'm a little stubborn too, like C-Mac.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to be a little stubborn in some things.
Yeah. So that's why I like to talk to people who's been in the game longer than I have. That been in the game for a long time because they explain to me, they tell me the real because they've been there, done that already.
Yeah. That's why I like doing the podcast stuff because, well, it's been like a little over a year now. We've been doing this and I've interviewed a lot of different people, a lot of people that are heavy in the game, a lot of people that are less heavy in the game and stuff like that. Just starting out, I've been doing it for years and stuff like that. And it's cool because I get to learn about a whole bunch of knowledge, all these different gangs, the way it works and the way music works, how somebody produces and stuff like that.
Like I had a business before, right? And I lost because when I had my first business, I got big headed in my mind and I'm like, I thought I was the biggest shit in the world and I wasn't. And God took that, like God took everything I invested in it, like 30,000 I invested in it.
Damn.
And I quit my job of 10 years seniority with benefits because I thought I was gonna make it. Damn. And I didn't make it and I went back to square one and it was like, so when I lost everything, I was like, okay, and I kind of had a feeling what I know what it was. I wasn't humble because God could take it as He gives it to you, right? And it's true. So now that I'm doing this, like I started doing Uber because once I lost everything, I got like 2 or 3 jobs. I was hustling. Like I was work 7 days a week, over 12-hour shifts every day.
Damn.
Because I was like, I need to get it back. I'm hustling and I have to like start from scratch again. And then when I would have the business people, I would explain to them about my business. You know what I'm saying? And I lost everything. And it was because of my marketing. So you see me marketing how I market now?
Yeah.
That's what it is, marketing. Yeah. Marketing is everything. You could be a 5-star chef. They're not going to know what the fuck you're doing if you don't promote yourself or market it.
Yeah. I want to ask you, do you think it's like harder or easier to do like marketing nowadays with social media?
That's what I'm good at.
So you think it's easier than it was like back in the day?
Well,
when,
I didn't know about it back then. I wasn't really using it.
Yeah.
But now it's better. Like right now, everything is social media. So like, it's how many platforms? So what I do, like I'm only like on 3 platforms right now. I don't use all of them. It's more because it's just me. But I be on mostly on Instagram. My TikTok's still up, but they say I'm banned, but it's still up, bro. My TikTok.
It might be like shadow ban where like it doesn't pop up, the For You page. Some people it won't, your videos won't pop up. But if you search it,
but it's my page is still running, but I can't.
Do you see the traffic on your page?
Yeah, it's going to my on my messages is saying like, oh, you may like I get a lot of. I've been getting a lot. One of my last videos like almost 200K. But it's still up. But they say I can't go in, and they say I got I'm suspended. But it's still running. But TikTok.
A couple warnings.
But I'm not. I bet it's still watch. You're on TikTok, bro. Okay, go to Lupe Fiasco 4600. That's my TikTok. I have and it's still up, but I can't access it. That's what I'm saying. See, who's running it? Is the old video still up? What's the last video? The one where me and C-Mac in jail? That's what I'm trying to tell you. Why are they saying that it's suspended, but it's still running?
Maybe it's just like suspending your actions for like the moment, but like once it's done, you'll probably be able to get back to it. If it's still up, then other people can still see it. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to use it.
Are they trying to make money out of me or what? They're trying to keep the views going? No, because I mean, it's from TikTok. Yeah. Yeah. But then I keep messaging TikTok. Why can't I get access to my shit? They're not responding me.
I haven't gotten a video that's that big enough for people to care about it. And it's on TikTok, so.
Bro, I was in Mexico and I was smoking a blunt. You can't do that on TikTok, and I fucked up. So the live, and I was getting paid for live already because I have over 20,000 followers.
Oh yeah, see that's crazy.
So I get paid every day, and then I get paid, and I'm like, there's money in there. I can't even access it.
Oh,
so what are they doing with it?
Oh yeah, that makes a difference.
Huh? I've been getting. I don't know how to get back in there, but it's still running. You see all the followers I have and all my views?
Yeah, I don't know. But I wanted to ask you that question because everybody says like, oh, social media is so much like it's a blessing and stuff like that. And it really is. But I feel like it's such a blessing. And so many people have realized it that everybody is doing the same thing on like social media. They're all trying to market this thing. You can do ads on TikTok. You can do ads on Instagram and pay for that kind of stuff. But I just feel like there's a lot more competition when it comes to like trying to market something.
You got to be different.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
like
too.
When you market something like me, like C-Mac, he gets viral when he does dances or he like does like he's good at promo or like doing videos or like talking. He's good at that.
Yeah.
Comedy skits, he's good at that. You know, everybody has their unique, like you got to see the algorithm of what your audience likes. And once you see the algorithm, what they like, you do those similar type of videos. Like mine was that dance video. Like at first I was doing I get a lot of views doing that same dance over and over. So that's why then from that I got the idea, okay, Frank Nitty said do a song. So I did the song like that. So you see what the audience likes about you uniquely from everybody else. So what you got to do is go through all your videos, see which ones make the numbers. You got to get the numbers. And then you go by the numbers, and that's how you keep remaking those same videos, but different. You might use a different scene, a different background, but the same video.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, so that's how you promote from all your apps across the board.
Yeah.
And like you do them on all of them. That's what I was telling C-Mac, from TikTok to Instagram to YouTube. That's what he was mostly on. And then whatever you got numbers on, you go from the same thing, TikTok, Instagram, into YouTube. The same video, you're gonna produce it in all three, and then that's how you get the views and people start knowing you more. And you tag other people that's already viral.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Mm-hmm. My pops, he's really good at marketing. That's pretty much like how he gets most of his business. It's just like people literally, well, before he was a producer, but now literally all he has to do is make a post or put a story up on Instagram and be like, yo, I need someone with background music. I need someone to do this for me. Mm-hmm. And it's like, it gets sent in like,
you see how DJ Flip does he does promo all day, every day.
DJ Flip?
Yeah, he does promo all the time. And I'm like, he's like, that's what I'm saying. Like some people are marketing geniuses. Like I see Flossie too with his marketing. He has to he promotes himself good. Is how, like, you see how they be promoting, like doing videos and talking. That's how you should do yours, talking, because you're a podcaster.
Yeah, I got a lot of practice too.
Just look at Flossie's videos. He'll give you the game.
I'm here when he's making them.
That's
I can
what
hear
I'm.
him
So you need
talking
to copy him exactly how he's doing it.
I ain't got nothing like him where I could sell a billboard or anything.
I mean, but you can sell your podcast.
Yeah, we gotta figure out something we could sell.
I mean,
Have
your
some people get
podcast
on
is like, who does your promo for podcast?
He does it I'll post the videos for what press play and some of our podcasts.
Mm-hmm.
The ones where it's like I know these people like have well-known names and stuff like that. But it's just like on Instagram and stuff like that. Because I don't know why, for some reason, when I post my videos on TikTok, they'll have some music in the back and they always get like muted or
okay. You have to use either your own music or you just have somebody make you your own beat.
It's not that because like on some of our videos we like actually review music videos that people send in and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And some of them that get claimed by the artist but themselves and stuff like that. It's kind of it doesn't make sense to me because like they're the ones I want to get it on. I can't.
Yeah, he's talking about a show we review music videos, and so what happens is they distribute through major distributors, and the distributors got copyright claims on all the stuff that we put out. So we got a little bit of conflict on that all the time.
But do you play the whole thing?
No, it's snippets of it.
So then you shouldn't be getting no claims if it's snippets.
Yeah, I'm not sure how it's working. I've tried to like reclaim it and stuff like that, but it just still didn't work. It was on Instagram and my TikTok that happened.
Oh, the Instagram and TikTok, they do it on their own.
Yeah, that's why I couldn't.
I think we're supposed to write, I don't own rights to this song. What is it? I don't own rights? Yeah. So you're supposed to put that on there. I don't own rights. I don't own rights to the song. And then they won't take it off.
I have to look back into it because it is an older video, but
yeah, like they take mine off too, but I don't care. But it's not all the. It's like certain countries or certain states that or like they won't play that song.
Yeah,
because they take it over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'll figure it out. But I wanted to talk about what happened with Cripmack's record deal because he was supposed to get $100,000. Correct? That was the statement that happened. He was gonna get paid the $100,000, but everyone knows he ain't get that money. So I want to know if you know like who's getting that money, who negotiated the deal.
I don't know. He put out a number that he wasn't even supposed to put. That's what I heard. So like he signed a deal, but I don't know if I don't think I don't think they advanced him no money.
They didn't?
No.
So was the deal for like songs or was it for like his YouTube?
I just know he got a 5-year deal with them. That's all I know.
Dang. And he's not getting fronted no money.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. So but it was like in the agreement they told him that he was gonna get that money, or he just signed off for something he didn't know.
I don't even know. He just signed the paperwork.
Damn.
But like when they announced it, like they did. I don't know why he said the 100,000, and I don't know. He just like they don't know what they're doing. Like when it comes to that, like the video that wasn't even a good video. You know what I'm saying? So I know they didn't advance him no money. The 100,000, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you know who was like offering the deal or like who brought the deal?
CME.
CME? Who's that?
That's 600. That's the company he brought up. I don't know. I just know it's CME. You know what I'm saying? Like I try to tell C-Mac to get an entertainment lawyer and stuff, but he signed it without a lawyer. So that's what happened. So never sign no paperwork without a lawyer or somebody looking over your paperwork.
Yeah.
The CME, who approached Cripmack and said, "Hey, I got a deal for you"? Was it one of the homies or was it?
I think it was 600, bro, because he's an A&R.
So he went to Cripmack. Is that the guy I saw on social media talking about the deal?
Yeah.
Okay. So
but I don't know where the 100,000 came from.
Well, that guy brought it up.
That's what I'm saying. I don't understand it, and I never asked.
So just so you know, to understand a record deal, you might say somebody gets a record deal for a $10 million record deal.
Mm-hmm.
Now the $10 million may not be I'm going to give you $10 million.
Yeah.
It may mean that I'm going to spend $10 million with advances, promotion, marketing, production.
Mm-hmm. I'm
going to spend $10 million on these 5 hours.
Mm-hmm.
That's usually what that means.
Mm-hmm. Because I know the CME was like doing like going on the yacht and doing different things for him that cost money. Getting the video guy and doing production.
That was the guy from the label.
Yeah, that's a guy from the label. That's a production.
When you did those yacht interviews.
It was the label's yacht interviews.
But he never got money up front.
I don't know. I don't think so. It's because he made money every day. He didn't really need no upfront money. He made money every day. So it was like he was already doing it. Mm-hmm.
That sucks for him.
Mm-hmm.
And at the moment or before he got sent to vacation, was like did he still have like ownership of the YouTube channel or no? He still didn't have that? And that really sucks. Like, they're just screwing him over for no reason for that. They trying to run with his money. They seen how he get big.
Because he has 227,000 followers.
Yeah, that's money off of YouTube, even if it's just like the little.
I mean, I don't think he's even really posting a lot of videos on there. He doesn't have no like content for really to put on there.
Yeah, and especially now, but like
especially right now that he's not there. But I have all the content, but I'm just running it on my page.
Yeah, we just need to find a way for him to get back on that because he's a big name and stuff. So people are gonna go out and look for him. And some people already know like his YouTube channel, the original one that he don't own and stuff like that.
That's a new one, but now it's not grown because he stopped making videos on it. So like we don't, he started making money on it because he started getting the watch hours. It's all about the watch hours.
Yeah.
So like he's always posting videos. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like he just like got screwed over a little bit, and I'm trying to fix it. You know what I'm saying for him? Because. It's a lot of it's technical when it comes to shit like that,
So Lupe, you understand his like mentality. Mm-hmm. Do you think he understands like, hey, these guys are fucking me. I'm getting robbed. I need to fix this. Or do you think he's like, maybe he's not grasping that because his issue?
Yeah, I think he's not really grasping it as much. Okay. So like. He knows he kind of knows, but he doesn't know how to fix it. So like, he doesn't like right now, like I guess him being in jail is like, he probably like, it's probably the best thing for him right now. Like, cause he doesn't even care about being in jail.
Well, do you think he might be looking at it like, whatever, who cares? Mm-hmm. Like he might be thinking that because that's his guard.
Cause he's never had no contract ever. So this is new to him. Everything
He doesn't have a contract with the record.
No, but he's never had one before. Oh, so like this is something new to him. Like it's something all new. So he doesn't like really I don't think he really understands.
Yeah, because I feel like when I see him talking, he might be putting out a positive like, hey, it's all good, we're gonna figure it out. But the reality is, inside he knows it's not good. They're taking my money.
I mean, what happened is that the homie like completely stopped dealing with them, so like they can't make no money.
The guy that did the record.
Yeah, so he stopped. Like they stopped making like they kind of stopped. So like if he doesn't work with them, if he doesn't work with them, he can't make no money. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's in standstill right now. The contract until we fix it.
I want to help you guys with that for sure. I want to help you work it out.
I mean, we could either like. He's willing to renegotiate the deal where it makes sense on both sides.
The label is?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
So if we could renegotiate the deal where it makes sense on both sides, then the homie ain't gonna, when he comes, I'm trying to fix it before he comes out.
Let me help you with that. Okay. I'm pretty good at that.
So if I can fix it where everybody's happy, and C-Mac could continue making his money and he get his YouTube, everything go back to where it was, and like they both got to agree to it. If they don't agree to it, they're not gonna make money either or. So we gotta fix it so everybody could win. Yeah, like and it's like fix it to where everybody eats. You know what I'm saying? And he eats, you eat. We all eat together. We all make the money together. We make more content where we all make money together.
Everybody's happy.
Everybody's happy. That's all we gotta do is like. We just gotta sit down and talk like men. Like, well, I'm a woman, but talk like grown men, bro. Men and women, bro. We gotta sit down and fix it. Like, it's not, the internet. Oh, like the internet takes it overboard. Like CME is still willing to work with the homie. They're not like, they're not gonna do nothing. Everybody, they're gonna kill him now. They're not gonna do nothing to him. They're not gonna do. It's just sitting down and having them renegotiate, and if they're not trying to he can't get out, we could renegotiate where everybody's happy.
100%. He's right, and you're right by saying that exactly.
It's like because I know both people, I know both parties, and it's like we could fix it where everybody's happy. If we fix it, then they'll both be able to make money again.
You're right. That's the best way to do it.
You know,
100%.
that's how I see it. You know, like because there's money enough for everybody to be. It's enough money, you know, Flossie, more than everybody.
Everybody can make money.
Exactly, we do it right, and we do it. If
everybody's working together, there's money to be made.
And we gotta work together and fix it. Like, you know, if he's not happy, he could renegotiate the deal so you could be happy, and everything goes back. And they gotta go by his terms because he's an artist at the end of the day.
Yeah, and there's agreeable terms you guys can come up with, and it's pretty easy to meet.
Yeah,
I agree.
You know, that's it. You know, and then we go back to where he was at, and when he comes out, he's gonna be more money to be made. Because the label does have good connections too. It's just that C-Mac has to agree to they both have to agree to the contract and make it fair. Make it fair for both of you guys. Because like that, we could, you know, all this bickering going back and forth is not fixing anything. Fix the contract so he could be happy and you guys could keep going forward.
Right, 100%.
You know, because I love my homie. And the CME, like, if they like try to, because he's trying to change it, the contract, so he could be happier. You know, so I'm just trying to convince C-Mac to get to that point. But you know how stubborn he is.
Of course. You're the one to talk to him, though. So
yeah.
That's your job.
So I'm just trying to, like, smooth it over a little bit. So, you know, that's why I'm going to be doing that until he comes out, trying to fix it, you know. You know, that's all I could do, you know.
Yeah, that's what's up, though.
You know? Somebody got to have his back.
Yeah.
You know?
You already the one he trusts the most. So
yeah.
It's like, it's your duty. It's you got to. And Flossie over here, he the one if you needed like all those legal problems.
I know who to talk to. Yeah.
He straight studies that stuff. I see him get locked away in his room for hours. Tell me I'm only 50% done.
What? Hey, but Flossie, you be doing your thing, bro. I see that you be over there. I want to go to New York so bad, bro.
Oh.
Because, you know Tony Yayo? Yeah, so he out of town right now, but he said when you go out there, you're going to get the blue carpet treatment. I'm like, oh, I can't wait till I go out there. And yeah, because we're Crips. Shout out to Tony Yayo. He overseas right now.
They're going to roll out a red carpet.
No, they're going to, the blue carpet treatment. The blue carpet treatment, bro.
Yes, sir.
I had met him out here, and when he was out here to do Vlad, he did Vlad TV. So one of my artists is his homie is cousins with Tony Yayo. So he's like, oh, Tony Yayo's gonna be at this shop. So we went to the dispensary and we connected. And then after that, we're like, do you guys want to go with us to Vlad TV? I'm like, hell yeah, I want to meet Vlad. Who wouldn't want to meet Vlad? I went and we met Vlad and stuff. And yeah, so he got his interview. That the last interview with Tony Yayo, I was there.
Hey,
yeah,
that's hard.
Yeah, bro. I be like, they know who I am.
Yeah, that's sick.
I didn't even know people.
Hey, game recognizes game, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So now that you are starting to like get a lot more fame, people know your name. You know, you're getting excited by that. What's like the next move for you? What are you doing in the near future? More music videos?
I think I'm gonna drop more music, and I'm gonna try to bring out artists that I know are hot, but they need I know that I feel it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna connect them and drop another song, you know, and like establish more my name, and you know, instead of my dance this time.
Yeah.
So that's my next project, and I'm already I already have the whole vision for it.
Yeah.
That's
good.
So I already once you put that, okay, you get an idea in your head, that seed gets dropped in your head, you just gotta plant it and water it.
Yeah. Start putting the hood on.
Yeah.
You know, bring them up with you.
Yeah, I'm helping the homies, you know, if we have a lot of talent in our hood, bro. So if I see a homie that's talented, I'm gonna might show their video. They might I'll put it if I show a video, one of my homies, I showed his video, he got picked up by somebody. So it's you know, just by showing their video, it could be one video, you just need one shot.
Yeah.
My shot was, I think my first shot, mine's was when I came out on Channel 5. You ever seen the Channel 5 one?
Nah, you were on Channel 5?
Yeah, bro. What? We got 4 million views. That's how I first came out. Look, he was he was like, let me interview you. I'm like, nah, man, I didn't even comb my hair. I'm like, nah, I don't want to do it. They're like, come on. I'm like, all right, bro. The way he did it, when I seen it, I was like, oh shit. And he slow motion this, and I went like this. And then slowly, and then put my name on the top, and you can see all my greñas everywhere. Oh my God. So that's the day I became the tamale lady.
Yes. 4 million people know you as
Yeah,
the
it's a tamale, the taco or tamale lady, bro. I'm like, oh my God. I didn't, because I'm always ready. Back when I was working with C-Mac in the beginning, like I wouldn't even comb my hair, bro. I would like, cause bro, he'd be up all fucking day and all fucking night. Like he don't sleep, he sleeps like 4 hours, I think. Like he's called me like at 12 o'clock in the morning, like 1. Oh, I just woke up. I'm like, what you mean you just woke up? You've been calling me all day. Oh, I'm up now. Or he'll be like at 3 o'clock. Oh, I just got up. I'm gonna start doing my program time 5. I'm like, bro, I just finished talking to you like at 11 o'clock. How are you gonna sleep like 4 or 5 hours and you up for the rest of the day? I don't know when he's like, he don't sleep a lot. He's like high energy.
Yeah, I can see that for sure.
Yeah, he has a lot of energy, bro.
So if people want to look up your music, look you up on Instagram and stuff, what should they look up?
My Instagram is Lupe Gotti 46. My song that just came out, Hit Your Lupe, just put Hit Your Lupe. It's only one. There's no other song. That has just Hit Your Lupe, bro. Yo with the Y-O. Bro, you don't have an accent? At first I would say like Hit Your Lupe, but then like no, yo. I'm like, all right. Hit yo. So I was in the booth just saying that. Then my Mexican accent, but I didn't think I was gonna sound that good, bro. I surprised my motherfucking self. I was like, oh shit, I have a little tune. So yeah, so now like people want to put me on the track now. So I'm gonna do I'm gonna do something with my Gotti family, and then I'm gonna do something with Savvy Did It. He wants me to get on one of his songs. I'm gonna do a hook for them, but they got a ghostwrite because I'm not a rapper, bro. I could do subliminal posts. I mean, not subliminal. I could do metaphors, but I'm just like, maybe it's the same thing as rapping. So I'll probably use the metaphors I already have and make it as a hook.
Yeah, that'd be tight, a little personal, to you. Mm-hmm. Put people on the lingo real quick.
Yeah, I'm good with metaphors. So I guess it's like a rapper, right? Just got to think of 8 of them. What, 4, 16 bars? Yeah.
Quick little one.
A quick little one. But see, I'm just going to do the hooks.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to get the right rappers to go
on. Like some Nate Dogg stuff.
Yeah, I'm going to be like DJ. Singing. I want to be like DJ Khaled because, he looks so happy. I want to be like him. Fat and happy. With a nice family. Not I already have my nice family, but I just want to be fat and happy, bro. I don't need to lose weight. This is all you get, bro. Chunky Lupe, bro. I don't need no BBL. It's too many.
So, what's the rumor with you and Cripmack getting married? Was that a rumor, or was that just what's up, or what? Are you trying to hook up with him?
Well, we were gonna get married.
It was like a for real thing.
Yeah.
What happened with it?
Well, he's in jail now.
Oh yeah, that part. But
so now I gotta wait till he comes out of jail.
So are y'all technically like still engaged?
Yeah, we're engaged.
Are you guys hooking up on the weekends and shit?
That was like cooking him up with other girls and recording it, but until we got married.
You didn't jump in?
That was gonna be the next plan, but he went to jail. Because the comments on there, I want to see you, Lupe. I want to see you, Lupe. I'm like, oh my God. All the creeps on there want to see me, so I'm gonna have to start like showing a little bit of skin. I'm gonna show a fingernail. Put my finger like this.
You gotta start.
I'm gonna put my finger across somebody's ass cheeks. That's what I'm gonna do.
There'd be some weirdos, bro. You gotta start with like your feet. People be more into feet than they be into hands.
Yeah, I gotta. I'm gonna start doing all kinds. I'm gonna start. Like, I don't gotta get completely naked, bro. But I'm gonna, I'm gonna do you could just wear lingerie and that's all they're gonna.
But you'll get naked if they pay you.
I don't know why they want to see me naked, bro. Oh my God, why huh?
People will want to see you naked.
Oh my God.
How much is it gonna cost to see you naked? Man,
you know what's so quick? No, I charge. No, you know how much I charge? I charge. I should go up. I'm charging right now $15
a month.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like Netflix. Yeah, it's a Hulu subscription, a neighborhood subscription, $15 only. $15.
For the exclusives.
For the exclusives.
The originals.
Yo, I seen you a little bit of you seen a preview, right? What did you think? You'll do that? Get lost
I would do that? Nah. That ain't even me. All up in there?
Yeah, he got lost in there, huh?
he was
his whole
gripped.
face.
He was gripped in too. Like.
Yeah, he was like, I'm like, oh my God. I first seen it on No Jumper. No Jumper paid. Adam 22 paid Roxy $300 so the homie could eat potato off her ass. So it's on Patreon. He went in there like Cookie Monster. Everybody was like, "Oh, that was the best podcast ever." When he had the 2 strippers right there, Roxy and Sprinkles.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get into that. That's not my business. But hey, more power to whoever wants to do it.
I could promote your OnlyFans. You'll make a lot of money.
Guys, let me know in the comments if y'all want to see that.
You could be bad boy. and make 53 million.
Oh shit.
We'll see what happens. We'll see.
You see
what
how
happens.
rich Adam 22 is?
You might need a pumpkin out there.
You see how rich Adam 22? Talk to your uncle. Talk to Uncle Adam. He'll hook you up.
I'm sure
He's
he
good.
would.
He's good at making people do OnlyFans, bro. Every time I go there, like, when are you gonna do the OnlyFans? And when are you gonna do the OnlyFans? And then when I finally did it, he was like, they did one of those videos, about doing the OnlyFans. He like, oh, I don't think that's a good idea. And then I was like, well, I'm not gonna be the one getting naked. He was like, I don't think they're gonna want to see Cripmack and Lupe get naked. I'm like, well, I'm not gonna get naked, but it's gonna be Cripmack. And then they was telling C-Mac, well, you need to get Lupe in there. I'm like, oh my God. So Adam 22, stay out of it, bro. You have your own OnlyFans to worry about. You have a load full of sitches to worry about, bro. I'm a madame. He's a pimp. So he could manage his girls. I manage my girls on this side.
I feel it.
You know? But he's like the main attraction. I'm not. He is. He's the main attraction. Like, he has that Western wiggle. He showed me his little move. He does it like, he does this. I don't know. You gotta watch it. I put it on my Instagram. You see this Western wiggle? Yeah, he has a little move to it. Everybody has a move to it. He has a little move, like he clicks those girls in and like gets them go crazy, bro. Yeah, bro. Talk to Adam if you want to do OnlyFans, bro. You're getting all shy, bro.
We could always hit up Adam. I don't know if that type of camera work is for me, but you never know.
Even behind the scenes is fun.
Hopefully he's not trying that in prison.
Oh no, he better not, bro. He ain't gonna do that in there, bro. Oh man, he's gonna. He does not do no snooper sexual activities. You already. No, he got money though. We make sure.
You gotta put in
Nah,
work.
but the homie got money, bro. We make sure he has money in his books, bro. You know.
Yeah, that would be sad to hear.
Oh, no. He'll rather go out fighting and dying than doing that shit.
Yeah,
I
can imagine.
Yeah, he's gonna lose all his teeth behind that shit. He is not going through that. You seen that thing with Evan? Evan asked him, "Do you miss your 2 front teeth?" And he was like, "I do." And then he like showed his missing teeth on the last China Mac with Chuck E. Cheese. Yeah,
I remember when the first time we filmed with him, he was getting kind of like frustrated because the grill he had at the time, it wasn't working. Like, he was trying to push it in. He's like, this damn grill, I need to get it redone.
Bro, he got like 3 grills. He kept putting them in his. He just put it in his pocket like it's a change.
Yeah.
And like, you need a little, those little containers for like the grills that for your what you call it? Those kind of grills you needed.
Dang,
and he'll just put it in wrap it in a piece of paper. And then if he want to put it on, he'll clean it with the beer. Yeah.
Hey, he got it on though. He got it on for the podcast.
Yeah, but then he lost. He keeps losing them because it's small. So he stopped buying them.
Yeah.
They're gold, so they're expensive.
Yeah, so real G shit, not that silver shit.
I got 3 of them.
That's crazy. So careless like that. But hey, if you can afford it, kind of.
Yeah. So now he's like, fuck it, I'm not getting one right now. But it's a good thing he didn't get it because he would have lost that one too. He was about to get his teeth fixed. He was going to the dentist and then he went inside, bro.
Damn. That's crazy. Well, enough about Cripmack. I appreciate your time. We've been filming for a long time. It's getting hot in here and getting sweaty. You need to stand by the fan. But I do appreciate you coming through and, showing your love and support for my boy C-Mac.
I was going to pull through for Flossie, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate cool to have you on. And I think this is like the first time we had a guest that was like related or like knows personally like another guest we had. So that's cool. Okay. Be able to talk about other people that I also know that, we know and stuff like that. and put me on a lot of street game, stuff
yeah.
like that. That's why I like doing the podcast with like OGs and stuff like that, because you get to learn some crazy stories, maybe some not so crazy stories. But yeah, make sure you guys check her stuff out. She already said her Instagram and stuff like that. We'll put it right here, link it and all that stuff. But yeah, other than that, it's been another episode with your boy Prodigy, hosting the show, The Prodcast with Prodigy. It's another one. We out.
Neighborhood, bro.
It's the podcast with a prodigy. It's the podcast with a prodigy. It's the podcast with a prodigy. My podcast.